Given that many people have put out their opinions for Black Ops 4, I decided to put out mine. Unlike many Call of Duty fans, I actually liked Infinite Warfare to an extent. That was the last good Call of Duty campaign that I played. I'll be 110% honest with you. It did something a little bit different for Call of Duty. It had you serve as the commander of a ship and had you travel across the galaxy in order to help your army. And you could have done different things. You could have fought space battles. You could have done infiltration missions. You could have done a whole lot of different things. And that's what made it fun. See, that was the last time I remember Call of Duty doing something right, in my opinion. Now, I started out with Black Ops 2. And I worked myself all the way back down to the originals. I played Black Ops 1, the Modern Warfare series, World at War, Call of Duty 3, Call of Duty 2. And I found them all fun. I found all of them fun. And I'm not that type of dude that just likes to, bring things back to how they were. I like innovation. I like it when a company tries to innovate. Except in this case, I don't like what they're doing to innovate in this game because in my opinion, it's not innovation, it's removal.
The problem is, I don't consider removing core features of a game that have been there since its inception to be innovation. That's called removal. Right? You know what that word means?
And I am talking about the campaign in this case, but I am not going to spend this entire video talking about the campaign because so many other YouTubers have been talking about it. So many people at E3 have been talking about it. Everybody knows the community is pretty much split in half and half, give or take. Who likes it and who doesn't. There are good arguments made on both sides. I fall on the latter. I fall on the side that thinks it's a very bad idea for them to remove the campaign. That's just my opinion. I'm open to having my mind changed. But anyway, back to the main focus of the video. What I'm going to be focused about in this video is going to be about the microtransactions, the Battle Royale, and the Season Pass. That godforsaken Season Pass. But let's get into the meat and potatoes of this. So, in my opinion, none of that is okay. Alright? Now, talk about the Battle Royale. I like how they're bringing it in, but I don't like how they're bringing it in place of the campaign, where they could have been using some of those resources to make a good campaign, like what Black Ops 1 had, what Black Ops 2 had, what Call of Duty 3 had, what World at War had, something like Infinite Warfare had, something different, something that was actually pretty fun. All right. But instead, they're gonna remove the campaign and not even attempt to make it, better, because the Call of Duty community is easily influenced. Don't even try to debate me on that. They are easily influenced. All they have to do is just watch a few YouTube videos, and then they already know what they're gonna do. Let's be 110% real here. All right. In my opinion, you can't innovate through removal. You just can't. All right. And let's talk about the zombies. So what if you can afford another zombies map if you take away the campaign? Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 had extraordinary campaigns, outstanding writing, and they were able to afford 2 maps for their Call of Duty game. They were still able to do it. Why can't this game? Is it laziness? Is it because you just want to catch on to the Battle Royale train? Come on, I'm trying to understand here. Why? Alright, and I know I said I'm not going to be talking about the campaign. That is the last thing I wanted to say about it. Now, onto the microtransactions. I'll be real, or I'll be 100% honest. We don't know a lot about them, alright? But we do know that COD points have returned. And it's safe to assume that supply drops will be returning. Because in every Call of Duty game that has COD points, what comes with them? Supply drops. Like we saw in World War II, we saw in Ghost, what we saw in Advanced Warfare, what we saw in Black Ops 3. I'm not a fan of the loot box. I'm not a fan of loot boxes. I'll keep it simple. I think they're stupid. I think that you should be able to unlock everything just through playing the game and not getting a chance to gameplay. I just don't like it. I want to be able to work for what I want to get. That's why I have a problem with Destiny 2. I've been playing it for a while. I haven't been able to get some weapons that I want because boxes, RNG, but that's a different genre. So, just like how they did in COD World War II, in my opinion, this is just escape. they're probably gonna shove them in, and they're probably gonna have multiple variants of the same emote or different rarities of weapons. I don't understand how people are gonna be hyped up about, you know, supply drops. I'll never understand it. I've genuinely tried. I haven't been able to understand it. On to the season pass. Oh my god, this godforsaken season pass. So the base game is $60. There's nothing special about that. Alright, you get some COD points with it and you get the game. The problem is, if you buy the season pass, you get 12 maps, plus modes, plus another zombies map, plus more accessories for zombies, and on top of that, exclusive costumes for your characters in the battle royale. And then all that is $40. Let's talk about the maps real quick. That is less than what we normally get. We're getting 12 maps when we're normally getting more. So no, don't even try that. That like, oh yeah, we're getting 12 maps. But no, it doesn't work. No, that's just not how it's done. It's not how you're supposed to do it. Exclusive skins for battle royale, you're locking that behind a season pass as well, plus zombies and modes as well. What's up with this, man? What's up with this, Activision and Treyarch? What? No, you don't do that. You really just don't do that. And DLC maps are locked behind it too, so people will try to go and buy them separately, but you can't do that. You can't do it. You have to buy the season pass for it. And they said, oh yeah, we're gonna eventually make the season pass viable on its own. I really hate that statement, because if we're gonna use that, let's scale off what happened with Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare Remastered. If you want a Modern Warfare Remastered, you have to buy Infinite Warfare to get it. And keep in mind that Modern Warfare Remastered wasn't even that good. They managed to put in microtransactions into a game that didn't even have microtransactions in the first place. Alright? I digress. So you had to buy Modern Warfare Remastered with Infinite Warfare if you wanted Modern Warfare Remastered. You needed to wait 7 months to buy Modern Warfare Remastered on its own. So if we're going to use that to scale, do we have to wait 7 months to get these maps or the season pass on its own? Do we have to wait over half a year for that? Really, like I'm open. Now this could all change. I'm the optimistic type of guy. I'm the hopeful type of guy. I want to see the best in some situations, even if it seems like hope is like very bleak. But I just can't here. I really don't think that they're gonna release it a month early or any other early. I could be wrong. And if I'm wrong, I'll own up to it. But I don't think I am. I honestly don't think I am wrong about this. Now let's talk about the season pass. It's $40, like I stated before. Now, I'm gonna read you off the prices for where the season pass is included. The digital deluxe edition, $100. The pro edition, that's $120. Digital deluxe enhanced, yeah, that's $130. Now keep in mind, you have to buy the season pass if you want access to these maps. You need to pay $100 to get post-launch content. That's just the cheapest price. So $100. Let that sink in for a second. And it is not available separately at this time. You can't buy these maps separately. Season pass is the only way. What the heck? Activision and Treyarch. No. Just no. That's terrible business. You're not going to develop any more respect from the COD community, much less the gaming community in itself. People are already ranting about this, and we just found out about this yesterday. What? You're already pissing off your own community, and the game isn't out yet. And I'm the type of guy that wants to say, let's be patient, let's wait until the game releases, and then we can start hating on it. Sure, we can address our concerns now, but we shouldn't be ranting about it. I can't do that in this case. We should rant about it because this needs to change. This can't happen, because you know what happens after Call of Duty does it? Other franchises are gonna do it as well. It's a ripple effect. It's a domino effect. Do they realize that Call of Duty has influence? I don't think they do. I really don't think that they do. Now, I'm not gonna say they should go the way that Fortnite and Titanfall 2 did it, and how Battlefield 5 is gonna do it. And I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I am more hyped for Battlefield 5 than I am for this game. And I'll say this: I'm still gonna buy Black Ops 4, and I know I'm hating on it, but I'll still buy it. I'll still go in with an open mind, and I'm willing to have my mind changed right now. If someone has a good enough argument, I can be praising this game to the heavens right now. I could. But no one's been giving me a good argument. People who I've been talking to have been saying, oh yeah, you're just hating on it because you suck at the game. That's not an argument that you're making right there. It's not. You're saying, oh yeah, they're going to add more content. No, this is the content that they're giving us. Just Battle Royale. Battle Royale and another Zombies map, plus post-game launch. And let's be real, Call of Duty has just been reskin. If you look at the gameplay, everything is the same except for the jetpack. This has been true for a while now. I know it's gonna hurt people a lot to say it, but it's true. It's true. Not much has changed. And people are gonna say, "Oh, you hate the innovation that they're trying to make. You're gonna hate everything that they do." That is not true at all. I love it when companies attempt to make innovation. What I don't like is when they innovate in the wrong ways by removing certain things from the game and splitting the player base by adding in a season pass. That's not innovation. You're literally committing your game to suicide. You're driving it to the ground. You want it to be successful, but it's not. You're not giving it any room to be successful because you're not bringing in any goodwill. If you just give us some free stuff, build up that goodwill, and then people are going to genuinely feel like they're going to own the game. They're going to owe you some money, and then they're going to buy your stupid stuff. They'll buy the costumes. They'll buy the supply drops, but there's no goodwill being sent. Everything in life is a two-way street. Why am I going to give you money if I'm not going to give anything back? Anything meaningful back? Why am I going to say hi to you if you're not going to say hi to me? That kind of thing. It's that kind of situation. People are going to say, I know it, people have been saying this a whole lot to not just myself, but to other YouTubers as well, that they're just hating on it because it's cool, because it's fun. I don't like to hate on games. I like to give games the benefit of the doubt. That's why I'm hyped for Destiny's Forsaken DLC, and I know Bungie's let us down in the past, especially with Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. You still see me hopeful about it. I'm still hopeful about Call of Duty World War II. I'm still hopeful that it'll turn itself around, and I like their Horde hardpoint mode that they added to this game. The gameplay that you're seeing right now, I like it. I like it. Alright? This is a step in the right direction. I'm a hopeful dude. I like it when games improve themselves and they recognize we screwed up. Let's do our best to fix it. That's why I'm still a little bit hopeful for Battlefront 2. And if I'm gonna be real, there's a tiny bit of hope for this game. Just a teeny spark of hope. But it's not catching fire. Because of all this stuff that they're advertising, all the stuff that they're putting out, the addition of Battle Royale, it'll probably be half worked. I'm not gonna say the removal of the campaign, that's a different video that I'm gonna be making. The COD points, the microtransactions, the loot boxes, the season pass. That's why I'm not hyped for the game. And to be honest, it looks like a reskin from Black Ops 3, but they have a legitimate excuse for that. I'm gonna end off the video right here. I'll catch you in the next one. Leave a comment down below what you think, and I'll see you. Bye.